WWE Extreme Rules 2017 is around the corner, and that means it's time to book it. I am the face that runs the place, the Medieval Massacre, joined by... Any fucking time now would be good.
Usually you introduce us.
Alright, yo, I'll introduce you guys. Yo, don't throw your back out there or anything. I am joined by the lunatic fringe, Craven Gaming.
How's it going, guys?
And the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, Lady Fortune.
Hello, hello.
So this is...
a new voice, first of all.
Yes, this is a new person that we have into here. And if she likes it, she may stay. Because it always is good to have a third opinion. Ooh. And a third person who can win this, and win nothing, because we have no win or lose scenario here.
Yet.
Maybe we should make one.
Oh, we've been trying, but we have been coming up dry. Sounds like my dating life, am I right? Alright.
Shall we hop into this?
Yes, I think we should with the... I'm calling this the pre-show match.
It's probably the pre-show match.
It has not been confirmed as the pre-show match, but it's the only one in here that does not pertain to a championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich Swann and the boss Sasha Banks versus Noam Dar and Jesus H. Christ, why? Alicia
also
Fox.
known as Alicia Fox, yeah. They're trying to make Alicia Fox relevant again.
They are. She does a mean scissors kick. If I can give one good thing to her.
Mm-hmm.
She does a mean fucking scissors kick. Who do you guys have, and why?
Rich Swann and Sasha Banks, because no shit.
I second that because Sasha Banks really needs a win to get back to be relevant.
So we've got Swann and Banks. Swann... I'm typing this out in real time, guys, so I apologize if this is kinda shit. But... I don't know. Because here's the thing, a loss on a pre-show match, especially on a tag team pre-show match, really doesn't mean anything.
Also true.
And Banks is kind of above this match. So do you think this is her way of putting over Alicia Fox?
If Alicia Fox even touched the main roster again, she would get eaten alive.
She's been on the main roster.
Yeah, but I mean, actually, like, fully onto the main roster, not every single week's on 205 Live.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then at the same time, like, in this rivalry, I've noticed that Alicia Fox has been getting the most wins over Sasha, so this might be Sasha's
Swan song.
Ending. Yep.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Swann and Banks as well. Just cause, like, again, I don't think this means anything. Alicia Fox has been getting wins over Sasha, so this is, you know, Sasha kind of coming back and being like, I also can win, because WWE only does 50-50 booking.
Yep.
This match will not matter, and I do feel obligated to mention, this is not Extreme in any way, shape, or form.
Nope. At all.
Nope.
I get that this is probably going to be the pre-show, but, you know, maybe in the pre-show, for free, you'd want to put a little something extreme, being like, oh, do you want to see more of this? Like, no.
What, like a tables match?
Yeah. And you could even make it, like, if it were a tables match, I'd call Noam and Alicia right now.
Yeah.
Because all you would need is to put Sasha Banks, although we've seen how apparently difficult it is to put Sasha Banks through a table.
Oh my god.
You remember the Hell in a Cell match?
That spot was ugly.
That was bad, and man, did Sasha ever try. But she weighs like 30 pounds soaking wet. That was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Craven, do you want to introduce the next match?
I assume it's the
Yeah,
submission one?
We're going from 6 to 5.
Okay. Next up is a submission match nonetheless, for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship, with Austin Aries trying to take on the king of the cruiserweights, the Scottish Englishman Neville.
The king of the cruiserweights.
Who do you guys have and why?
I'd like to state for the record, I love both of these guys.
They're both, or sorry, as I call it, the Battle of the Beards.
The Battle of the Beards. But this shit needs to end.
Yep.
They've been feuding since what? Like, Survivor Series?
WrestleMania.
Yeah, WrestleMania.
It's just been too fucking long. Is this where Austin Aries gets it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm giving this one to Neville. I think Neville takes it, we move on.
Well, I think my prediction would be Austin Aries finally gets it, considering Neville's been too long as champion, so if you keep on continuing, who else is going to step up to the plate?
I mean, we can never say we have a champion for too long, because look at Bruno Sammartino.
That is true.
That's true, and holding onto the championship for a long time is not necessarily a bad thing if you're a good enough champion. Look at Asuka.
Yeah.
True, but it's just I don't see anyone else stepping up to the plate other than Austin Aries being champion.
Yeah, because it's their third consecutive match.
Unless, of course, they're pushing for a TJP face turn.
Didn't he recently turn heel anyways?
Well, he recently turned heel helping
The
Neville.
Ryan Kendrick. Oh, yeah, right.
And it's like, now he's like, oh yeah, you're my lackey. You're not going to get a shot at my championship. You're just going to make sure I stay champion.
Right.
So I think at that point, maybe Perkins turns on Neville?
Maybe.
So, looks like I gotta break a tie.
You do.
Yep.
Because I'm saying Austin Aries.
Ooh.
Okay. Austin Aries, and I'm going to put down here as well for the young lady, even though they're older than both of us.
Hey!
I'm just saying. It's true. It's
because I've been watching wrestling longer doesn't mean I'm older.
Yeah. Do we want to bring numbers into this?
How about we move on to the next match?
I think we should move on to the next match. I don't know if you're on the same wiki page that we are.
I am, actually.
Okay, do you want to introduce match number 4?
The Steel Cage Tag Team match for the Raw Tag Team Championship. We have the Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus.
I like this match. I don't like what stipulation it is.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't go for TLC for this one.
Well, they can't go TLC, and they can't go an Elimination Chamber match.
And they can't go Hell in a Cell. Because, you see, those have their own pay-per-views.
So it has to be something that doesn't have a pay-per-view for it.
Which really limits the Extreme Rules pay-per-view just in a nutshell. And we'll see that in the next fucking match. Jesus, I can't wait for that one.
I mean, honestly, this match could have been an Extreme Rules match, and I would have been fine in life.
Yeah, it's actually funny that, like, we only get one Extreme Rules match at Extreme Rules.
Yeah, like, there's no rule saying that you can't have more than one.
Yeah, and if there was, break it. This is a pay-per-view about breaking the fucking rules.
Although at the same time, I would much prefer this be a ladder match, actually, because that's the Hardy Boys territory right there.
Yeah, but that's part of TLC.
And it's also, I guess, too close to WrestleMania where they won it via ladder match.
True, they don't want to run it dry.
Oh, yeah.
So, who do you have, Massacre?
I have Cesaro Sheamus.
Ooh.
I believe that this will be the catalyst to turn Matt quote-unquote broken. They may not use the same terminology, but it'll be essentially the same fucking character. I think that Cesaro and Sheamus are going to focus Jeff, and they're going to completely ignore Matt, and then eventually they'll take on Matt, and it'll be like a combination of uppercuts and brogue kicks that, like, too many shots to the head will turn Matt fucking psycho.
Yeah.
And in order for them to do that, they gotta take the titles off of Matt and Jeff to give Matt that singles push.
I'm going to say Cesaro Sheamus as well, based almost for the same concept, but I just also hope they don't really do what they've been doing with, like, every other comeback superstar, i.e. 3D or Goldberg, or something like this. Hi guys, I'm here, I'm champion, bye.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that with these guys.
No, the Hardy Boys mean more.
Like, even then, Jeff has flat out said he wants to end his wrestling career in WWE. He has said that.
It makes sense. It's where he got his biggest, like, pops from.
TNA pops were massive.
Yeah, but then he also has to deal with that match with Sting.
Yeah.
I don't think
But at the same time, they haven't been here for a long time, so I think they still have more steam to go through.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, definitely. They're both amazing. Lady Fortune, what is your prediction?
I feel like I want to be the odd one out here. I picked the Hardy Boys to retain.
Ooh.
I also need to point out, though, and Massacre knows this, I am a huge Jeff Hardy fan. Like, I love everything about him. So for me to go against it, I'm just like, fuck.
It's predictions. We're not predicting with our heart here. We're predicting with our brain.
I have that.
I mean, occasionally.
Yeah.
Just, not when we record Yu-Gi-Oh! Next match up is...
Sorry, do we need to talk about the GX series?
I'm winning that.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You know what? We'll fucking check this afterwards, but this is not about that.
Okay.
This is about...
Boys and girls.
This is about a
Meet up over
legendary
here.
match. This is about a legendary match. It's like the spirit,
Really?
the heart and mind of what the fuck is his name?
Tommy Dreamer.
Vince Russo. The spirit of Vince Russo has come to modern day WWE because something has to get on a pole and set in the corner of the ring, and it is going to be a kendo stick. Kendo stick on a pole match for the Raw Women's Championship. We've got Alexa Bliss v. Bayley. Why?
So, one thing I have to say about this match is that kendo stick that is on a pole, we cannot forget that, the only weapon that's legal.
Yes.
So if another kendo stick got involved, DQ.
DQ.
Then they should tag that kendo stick.
They probably should tag that kendo stick. They won't.
Right, because all Alexa needs to do, run underneath, grab another one, swing, done.
Yeah, pretty much. But the only person that can use it is the one who gets it down. So
That's what I'm saying.
If Bayley gets it down, but Alexa Bliss uses it, Alexa Bliss is disqualified.
That's also why I'm saying Alexa should just start underneath the ring, grab a different one, DQ herself anyways, stay champion.
I think we had to save that for the second match. Or the next match, I mean.
I was going to say, because this is the second match. I'm just going to go ahead and write down my prediction right now, and then wait for you guys to do your thing.
Wait, Massacre, who was their prediction, actually?
Oh, yes. It's almost like I had never said my prediction yet.
It's Bliss.
What is your prediction?
I actually have a really, fortune to actually, for this match, actually. I can actually see how this match is going to go out. Like, how it will play out.
Okay. Well, book it.
Okay. So, I think this match will turn out to be, like, Bayley gets the candlestick, gets her revenge on Alexa, but a certain person, codenamed Nia Jax, will show up and help Alexa retain the championship.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
But the one thing that matters in all this, we're all calling Alexa Bliss to retain.
Yep.
Yeah. Now,
Bayley will get her revenge, but Alexa will retain.
The only thing I could say for Bayley, like, if she won, is because of how close she is with Tommy Dreamer. If the second they mentioned that, she could win.
Okay, so I'm gonna say something a little bit controversial. Bayley's run in the main roster has been terrible.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm so glad that you guys agree with me on this one. She hasn't wrestled the best. Her mic skills on the main roster are the stuff of nightmares.
Yeah. Her mic skills are like 5-year-old, grade 5 play fights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your butt because I can, and I'm better than you because I believe I am.
Because it's my dream. No one gives a fuck about your dream. We want to see reality. Well, I say that in WWE.
Right.
There's a fucking cult leader in WWE and a guy who dresses up in a demon outfit, so what the fuck do I know?
There's more than just that.
But, like, stop dreaming. Wake the fuck up. Alexa Bliss is here to stay. She is our new queen.
No.
And we're going to go ahead and...
She doesn't call her a queen, though.
No, I know. I call her a queen.
I mean...
And we're all going to forget that This Is Your Life segment. That fucking Lady Fortune linked to me yesterday. That shit was painful.
You wanted to know if you were missing something good and shit at the same time.
No, I wanted to know if I was missing some good shit. Not something good and or something shit. That was terrible, and I feel so bad for Alexa, who had to carry that segment on her back, on her 5-foot fucking posterior.
Yep.
Oh god, I'm sorry, Lexi. Like...
So who introduces the next match? Because I don't know if Lady Fortune can introduce the next match in the way I do. Or the last match in the way that I do.
Oh, you want to do your one breath thing, right?
Oh, I always do my one breath thing.
Alright, Fortune, this next match is yours.
Ooh. The singles match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. The champion, the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose versus The Miz with Maurice. If Ambrose is disqualified, he will lose the title. Oh boy.
So,
I'm gonna pipe up.
I'm gonna pipe up right now. There are so many things Miz can do to disqualify Ambrose.
Yeah, it's true.
The first thing that comes to my mind is not only use a weapon on himself.
Have Maurice walk in and slap The Miz.
That's my second point, is get Maurice to do something to The Miz. Slap him, kick him in the nuts.
Don't kick him in the nuts.
Kick him in the nuts.
He needs those for Maurice later.
Them nuts.
No, just walk in, slap The Miz.
Or hit the ref.
Well, no, because if an outside person hits the ref,
but
it's
that
not
would be
clear.
Miz will be disqualified.
Ah.
If Maurice hits the ref, I think that would mean Miz is disqualified.
Right, true.
That would
true.
be, but if she just walks in and hits The Miz,
Which is most likely the sense that everyone is seeing will show up if Maurice comes out with Miz.
What if they Eddie Guerrero this?
Oh, toss the chair to him, fall back.
Chair, belt.
And then it's like, well, they did that with Dean Ambrose before him with somebody else. I forget who it was.
They also did it with Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. I have a different problem with this match.
The fact that it's not an Extreme Rules related match?
Not even just that. That's the problem I had with Swan Banks Dar Fox.
The fact that it completely obliterates what it's supposed to be?
Anti-Extreme Rules. This is the antithesis of Extreme Rules. We're making disqualifications count more. Whereas in Extreme Rules, you shouldn't be able to be disqualified at all. You can't get disqualified in a submission match. You can't get disqualified in a steel cage match. Okay, kendo stick on a pole match, the other person can get disqualified if they use the kendo stick or if anybody uses any other weapons. But, as we've stated before, that match is shit. It's a singles match. It's a bog standard, Wonder Bread, fucking mayonnaise, normal match. Fuck this match.
Mm-hmm.
And fuck the Miz.
No.
No.
Well, luckily Maurice can do that. But...
Can I fuck her?
I mean...
I'll take the Miz.
You take the Miz... wait, so does that mean
and Craven takes Brace.
Does that mean I get Dean Ambrose?
You can have the ref.
I mean, I would take Dean Ambrose, man. That shit would be hardcore.
Next you know, he's a fucking gentle lover.
He would be, too. Like roses on the balcony kind of person. Oh shit, my fucking headset just turned off. This is what I said, don't worry about us being fucking professional.
Oh hell, we're not.
My headset turns off when it fully charges, so, haha.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Who cares, and also who wins this match? I guess me and you have to predict before Lady Fortune, because she introduced it.
Yeah. See, it's the fucking quote-unquote stipulation that got me concerned.
Fuck it, I made my prediction. Dean Ambrose.
Dean wins?
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree.
Eddie Guerrero way to win, I guess. But I actually think it's going to be The Miz, even though it seems like... Yeah, I kind of feel like it's The Miz somehow.
I can see why you say The Miz. But I like Dean Ambrose so much more than The Miz. I cannot stand... The Miz, to me, is Dolph Ziggler to Massacre.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
I loathe The Miz.
Who, by the way, got a clean fucking win over
Calm
Nakamura.
down, Massacre.
Yeah.
Nakamura.
Or not Nakamura.
AJ
Styles.
AJ Styles.
He got a clean win over...
A clean
Calm down.
win.
You know what? I'll be fucking back. I will be back for Money in the Bank, and I will fucking discuss this shit. Because, fuck you, Dolph.
One breath mode activate.
One breath mode activate.
The last match is an Extreme Rules Fatal 5-Way Universal title for the number 1 contenders match between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, and Samoa Joe. Easy.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, their names are easy to say.
Well, no, the worst that I've done was introduce the 30 members of the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial Fuckfest.
Yeah, and to be fair, you didn't introduce this one quite well either, because you said for the Universal Championship for the number 1 contender.
Yeah, because they're kind of related.
Yeah, so welcome to the next pay-per-view in which Brock Lesnar has not appeared. 30 days, my fucking ass.
Right.
Brock,
And
you're
when
not a
is-
champion. You're never.
And when
never
is he
been a
Perry?
champion.
The Great Balls of Fire.
Great balls of fire.
I want to see Paul Heyman. I want to see Paul Heyman hype the return of the Beast when he was like, at Great Balls of Fire. It's gonna be such.
He'll make it work. You know that.
It's Heyman. Well, Heyman can't get everything to work. Remember Curtis Axel?
Or Cesaro.
Yeah.
True. Fucking, the fucking American that went with fucking Alberto Del Rio for a bit made Cesaro work.
Jack
Yes.
Swagger?
What the
What?
fuck was his name?
Jack Swagger?
No,
No,
the guy who was
the
with
manager.
Jack Swagger.
Oh, the
Zeb Coulter.
manager.
Zeb Coulter.
Oh.
Oh my god. So this is a match to determine who will fight a guy at another pay-per-view.
Yep.
Yep.
So, thank you. Alright, Fortune, you can have this first one. I need time to think, actually.
Ooh.
So, okay, how about if we all need time, we talk about this match first? Like,
So,
Oh, boy.
I think we've got 5 really great competitors in this match. And yes, I'm including Roman Reigns in that.
I was gonna say yes, I'm including Bray Wyatt in that.
Well, Bray
Oh.
Wyatt's great. He's always been great. They just never gave him the push he needed.
Oh, they gave him a
technically,
push.
they did give him a push, but it was a small, tiny push.
Yeah, so that Randy Orton
And then
could
he
get
fell.
it and they could have a pre-taped match, which was terrible. It was terrible in all the best ways. Finn Balor's been getting pushed by Heyman.
Yeah, that is something to definitely take into consideration.
While at the same time, Roman Reigns is being tried out as the new John Cena of the modern age, which people don't like, but
The John Cena of Raw.
yeah.
Because Cena's coming back to SmackDown if you didn't see on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Seth-
He was busy shooting something.
There's also a precedent for Seth Rollins to win, as Seth Rollins was the one who took Brock Lesnar's title away from him, but he never pinned Brock Lesnar.
But then you could argue with Finn Balor, who never lost the belt in the first place.
Oh, I know, he's been saying it for the past fucking 3 weeks.
He's right, though.
Yes, but it also comes off to me like when Curtis Axel was going around saying he never got eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
True.
So it's like, yes, Finn, we get it. You never lost the Universal Championship. Move on. I think the two that we can immediately eliminate from winning this match, unfortunately, is Bray Wyatt and Samoa Joe, because none of them, those two don't make sense to fight Brock.
Though I do think Samoa versus Brock would be amazing.
Joe versus
Yeah.
Brock would be fucking fantastic, but not while Joe's a heel. It won't happen.
No.
Nope. And same thing with Wyatt. It would be an interesting match, but at the same time, they're both heels, so
I
it
don't
won't
even think
really
that
work.
would be an interesting match, honestly.
No, I don't think their styles are good together.
Like,
Okay, well then the pre-match stuff would be a tiny bit interesting.
Gonna pray. So I think that
So-
narrows it down to Reigns, Rollins, Balor.
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Yeah. I'm also going to mention, last time we saw Reigns versus Brock Lesnar in solo competition before a certain other individual piped up, that match was fucking crazy.
It was great. If the crowd wasn't shitting on it, like that would have been like match of the night. And I guess it kind of was match of the night.
I'm talking the
considering
WrestleMania one.
I am too.
Okay,
The crowd was shitting on it because it was Reigns,
true.
but
Wait,
it
was
was
that-
a really good match. It was the one where Seth Rollins cashed in his championship,
Yeah,
Yep.
becoming the very first ever man to do so at WrestleMania.
yep. So
Yeah,
you got two faces and a face heel.
Yeah, and a guy who acts, well, a guy who's supposed to be babyface, but the crowd has determined is heel.
That's why I said face heel.
Right.
You got...
Okay, here's my prediction. I'm gonna override Lady Fortune here for a second.
Okay.
I
Good,
think
because I kind of need to think.
I think you don't have a fatal 5-way Extreme Rules match if you're not gonna push this guy to beat Brock. You need this guy to beat Brock, and I will say that I think it is going to be the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Ooh.
This is a...
This is an interesting one.
It is. My heart says Finn Balor, but my head makes it feel like they're actually going to push Roman Reigns to do this, only because of the fact that Brock Lesnar and Reigns were both the ones who beat Undertaker at WrestleMania, so they want to push that angle.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't even consider that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Because Reigns retired Undertaker, while Lesnar retired the streak. So you've got to put that into consideration.
Oh my god. Why did you have to say this?
That's a really good fucking point. Shit.
Which will make the fans riot, but at the same time, it's WWE's choice. Because you know the fans will be behind Balor. Yeah, they'll be pushing. They might be pushing Reigns.
Now here's the thing: Money in the Bank is going to happen before Great Balls of Fire.
Money in the Bank has no thing with Raw, though.
But can they use it for any title?
No, they're not going to do
that. No, only SmackDown related.
Has this been confirmed? Because if it hasn't been confirmed,
hold on,
this could be a thing
where someone can jump ship.
Yeah, the next one is Money in the Bank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, let me... For a World Championship match at any time within the next year of the contract. It says World Championship match. It is SmackDown exclusive.
SmackDown is the WWE Championship, not World. Yeah. It doesn't have the word World in there.
But that's what they
refer to it as.
But I'm telling you, man, if there's not specific words, WWE has pulled this shit before. You know this shit. You feel this shit.
Okay, so what are you on about then?
What I'm on about is that we've got ourselves a Money in the Bank ladder match with anybody from... Oh my god. How amazing would this be? Fucking Sami Zayn wins Money in the Bank.
Okay.
Comes in and kicks the fucking head off of Roman and Brock. And wins the championship.
I am surprised you said Sami Zayn.
Because the crowd pop would be deafening.
Really? Nakamura?
Nakamura would be great, but here's the thing. How long have we been
waiting? Styles?
How long have we been waiting for Sami?
I know. I'm not disagreeing. I would love Sami as champion, but...
I think Shinsuke is too early. And AJ, he may need to be that main event guy who's in the mid-card area to help other people.
Although there's also Cena's coming back for some reason before the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, so he might be doing something at the pay-per-view.
Another thing is, too, the only reason I'm not going to say Sami Zayn for that at all is, well, especially for this, brand hopping theory, is how often has Sami Zayn sat there bitching about how he wanted to go to SmackDown?
Yeah,
True.
shit changes really quick when you have an opportunity at that title.
Anyways, so it's Balor for your thing.
It's gonna be Balor for me. I'm gonna keep Balor.
Lady Fortune has not decided.
I have Reigns.
Oh, Reigns is the confirmed thing.
Yep. Like, even though I don't like it, I had this really weird... If they want to push someone to beat Brock, it'll be Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that's the thing, too, is... I would love to see Reigns versus Lesnar again because of how great it was the first time.
Agreed.
I would love to see Rollins versus Lesnar because, like, Rollins is just really good as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, there could be so many great spots. And, of course, you know, Finn Balor, like, he actually received praise from Heyman. There's no down-talking at all.
No.
Balor's my pick.
Balor is your pick. Alright, I'm etching it down in the history books. And by the history books, I mean Microsoft WordPad.
Yeah.
Mr. Finn Balor.
I will not leave my figure.
Please check yourself before thou'st wreckst thyself.
Now, I will also say, it's going to be, I think it's going to be one of those endings where it's like, finisher gets pulled out of it. Finisher pulled out of it. Like, somebody is going to be taking consecutive finishers.
Oh yeah, if someone doesn't take, like, 4 finishers just to kill fucking Roman Reigns.
So you say Roman Reigns is going to be the fucking meat?
I say Roman Reigns is going to be the one that gets pinned.
Ooh.
I think he's going to take a fucking muscle buster from Joe and no-sell it. He's going to fucking get up, like, immediately into Sister Abigail by Bray Wyatt. And, like, he's to his knees, but he gets up super quick into a fucking ripcord knee from Seth Rollins.
Is it a knee? I thought it was a forearm.
No, it's a knee.
Okay.
Because it's the same one that, the fuck is his name? Oh, people are going to be getting pissed off at me for this because I don't watch indie wrestling. Kenny Omega. It's the same one that Kenny Omega does.
Okay.
Oh.
So into a ripcord knee by Seth Rollins, and then the fucking coup de grace by Finn Balor.
I can see that.
I just think that with Roman, you're gonna need to fucking kill the guy. So
they don't even have a fucking name for the short arm into the high knee.
No, I call it the ripcord knee only because, like, it has the same setup as the ripcord elbow by Chris Hero, or Cassius Ohno, if you want to call him that.
Cassius Ohno.
I've heard the commentators call him Cassius Ohno, and I like that better than Cassius.
Can I just say, back when Seth Rollins was Tyler Black, he had a fucking finisher called God's Last Gift.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of amazing. So, at the end of this bullshit...
The bullshit's that's for the next pay-per-view, actually, if you think about it.
Extreme Rules 2017 has the following predictions. For myself, Swan and Banks, Neville, Cesaro, Alexa Bliss, Dean Ambrose, Finn Balor. For Craven, Swan and Banks, Austin Aries, Cesaro, Bliss, Ambrose, Balor. Ever the fucking combo breaker. Lady Fortune's first time out, and she's contrarian as shit. We've got Swan and Banks, Austin Aries, then Hardy Boys, Alexa Bliss, The Miz, and Roman Reigns. It really does, for the ones that we don't agree with, it literally does go, like, 2 people, it's usually, me and Craven agree, combo break by Lady Fortune, except for Neville Aries. I'm the only one calling Neville on that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it's like Dean, Miz, Finn, Roman.
Yep.
And then we all agree on Swan and Banks and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is going to be interesting.
So if Lady Fortune wins, she wins by a landslide.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, she wins with an ass kicking.
Yeah. Just fucking Hardy Boys win, Miz wins, Reigns wins.
And it's like, oh, no, that's cool. I didn't want points anyway.
I mean, could this be Lol's Reigns wins?
Lol Reigns wins. I mean, possibly. Don't forget to follow myself at Time for a Massacre, that's a numerical 4, and at The Craven Gaming, which is now on the title card for the Book It video, so you guys can see that. Will also, of course, be linked in the description. Lady Fortune does not have a Twitter account yet. That will change.
Eventually.
We live tweet during wrestling events, much like WWE Extreme Rules, and it's a lot of fun.
Sometimes we do golden tweets.
Golden tweets?
We just have that one tweet that is just like, yes.
Yeah, we usually have one tweet that we're like, I cannot believe I said that.
But I love it.
I regret nothing. This has been saved, and when Extreme Rules happens this Sunday, we are going to see who is walking out the victor. Don't forget to tell us how you booked it in the comments section below and on Twitter using the hashtag BookIt, and we will see you when the show's over.